And I wanted to let you guys know, I will not lie. If I see something going wrong, I will tell you. And whether it's, if you guys don't listen, I go public. I go on TV station, radio, whatever needs to be done. And, well, as you all know, I wear my t-shirt pretty often, except for when it's in the wash. And the kids are the most important thing here. And anybody messes with the kids in our district, put up with me. Anybody messes with the employees, puts up with me. And I'll do it whichever way has to be done, whether it's nice or not. Just wanted to let you guys know that.
Excellent. Next up is John Nelson.
Mr. Nelson.
So, I'm John Nelson, and I'm a student at Falcon Homeschool Richmond Program, or FEP, and I just came here to talk about what I think of it. Or maybe what I like about it. So, one of the things I like about my Falcon Homeschool and Richmond program is I have lots of special opportunities there that I don't normally have at other schools I might attend. Like, last year, I interviewed the teachers that taught me this year. And I'm participating in helping our school get a playground, and I'm talking to you now, something else I might get to do. I also like the flexible schedules. Like, if we want to do something particular in science for more than the amount of time scheduled, we can just keep going. So we're not forced to skip things like that. I feel comfortable with my students. My teachers are interested in me and what I'm doing. It's very hands-on, and it's very academic. I want to thank the FEP staff for giving me such a great school to attend, and I want to thank you for your attention.
Thank you.
John, I have a job for you in about 12 years, okay, buddy?
So are we going to get the everything for the Facebook information on how to do that when we do the update on? Okay.
I'll register tonight. Put a sign in my yard, make everybody.
Just put it over that sticker on your website.
Yeah, the one I have to drive all the time. Let it go, board.
Sorry, I have to tease you.
We gotta play nice. We gotta play nice.
I can peel that sticker off.
Now, I would just like to make one comment, and that is that I do. I don't normally make comments, but I will say that this board has overcome a lot of obstacles. And whether we get along personally or not, we all do know it is about the kids. And I do believe that we all are here for the kids. So whether we agree, and sometimes we let it happen in public, and I apologize for that, but we truly do care about the kids in this district, and we want the best for it. So we try really hard, and we will do even better to make sure that we have that in our hearts first thing every time we do. And I say that from the bottom of my heart because I've gotten to know all these people, and they are good people that really do want to make a difference, and we are making a difference. So I thank you for coming tonight, and I thank all this board. So that's
Blame it on the president.
That's right. So we're going to move right on to
Come on, people, loosen up out there. Jesus. You're making me nervous up here. Pass it on.
It takes a lot to make Henry nervous. So.
Yeah, everybody's so tight around here. Huh? High five there, huh?
So 7.0, and then now we're on to our action items. And the first one is 7.01, the school unified improvement plans.
This one like this. I move to approve the school unified improvement plans as recommended by the administration.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? We got a disc or a flash drive, I think it was, on all of the plans, so we have lots of reading to do, and it's good stuff these schools are doing. So Loretta, vote please.
Mr. Allen,
Aye.
Mrs. Harold,
Aye.
Mr. Irons.
Aye.
Mrs. LeVere Wright.
Aye.
Mr. Wright.
Aye.
May I just say, Henry, you look kind of weird with that one. When I delivered the board packet to you,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
had your thumb drive in my pocket, and I walked off with it, and I have it for you.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll take it and read it. I'll get to it.
Motion
Yeah, the
carries.
reason it's on a thumb drive is because the packet
about this
just those
thick.
is about this thick.
I'll read it. Get it to me.
7.02, information technology contract.
I move to approve the information technology contract with Colorado Computer Support for the 2013-2014 school year in the amount of $1,254,881.25.
Second.
It's moved and seconded. Any discussion? Kirsty, did you want to say anything before we vote, or anybody have any questions for her on it?
No, I'm just such a big proponent of the blended model of the portfolio districts, of where we're heading as an educational unit. And you know, the IT infrastructure, whoever's at the last work session knows that I completely believe that it's the backbone of our ability to influence children in the fastest, most effective and efficient way, but also to extend our reach over the borders and throughout the entire country, and to extend the minds of our children across the entire world. And I'm so grateful. You know, I've been here when we didn't have somebody of the caliber of what we have right now, and what you guys are doing for us. So, and I'm so excited about where it's going, and that you've worked and built such a strong relationship and strategic plan with Dawn to make this a reality. It truly has affected so many lives, so many hearts, so many teachers, so many parents, so many children. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nothing further than a vote, please.
Mr. Allen.
Aye.
Mrs. Harold,
Aye.
Mr. Irons.
Aye.
Mrs. LeVere Wright.
Aye.
Mr. Wright.
Hi.
Motion carries. 7.03, contractual change for special services providers.
I move to approve the special service providers contract.
Second.
It's moved and seconded. Any discussion? Is everybody good? A vote, please.
Mr. Allen.
Aye.
Mrs. Harold.
Aye.
Mr. Irons.
Aye.
Mrs. LeVere Wright.
Aye.
Mr. Wright.
Hi.
Motion carries. 7.04, creation of Colorado Digital BOCES.
I move to approve the creation of the Colorado Digital BOCES to immediately certify this decision to the Commissioner of Education, to appoint the Chief Education Officer as the district's representative thereto, and to enter into a memorandum of understanding to ensure the continuation of the BOCES for no less than 5 years starting March 15th, 2013 through June 30th, 2018.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Mr. Miller? Ms. McClellan? Mrs. McClellan? Do you have something more for us?
Nope, I'm just here to answer any additional questions that you all might have.
Something to clarify, and we did discuss this extensively at the last meeting. Procedure-wise, the certification that you're voting on as part of this will involve a separate signature, and that resolution, which is in your packet, would then be submitted to the Commissioner of Education tomorrow. And no further process on their end is required.
And, you know, for the folks who weren't here, this is such an avant-garde step in education. Can you give just a quick summary?
Sure, just a couple of highlights, because I do have a couple of highlights, is that Again, there will be no cost financially to the district. It is its own entity. It is not